The first reviews for Secrets of Dumbledore came out.
Uh-oh. How are they?
Do you want to know the score on Rotten Tomatoes?
Hit me.
Sure.
Hit me, baby.
So
one more time.
This one I'm kind of scared
With
of.
about 44 reviews, we got a 62.
Okay.
Okay.
Better than
Better
the
than the second one.
30-ish.
That's not... I mean, is it rotten 50 or 60 or under 60?
60.
It is.
Yeah. 60.
It
60 is or 60 and above is fresh.
fresh. It
And then
is
certified fresh is 80.
But-
I
80 and
think.
above.
That's
Or
only
75 and above.
You said that was
80.
only 40 reviews.
Yeah, 42.
Hopefully it will
Doesn't
be
seem like that
41.
many. So,
Well,
and how many of those reviews are people saying, "I hate J.K. Rowling"?
That is a
Well,
thing to
this
take
is
into
the
effect.
critics, so
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's
hopefully the critics
45
will be
reviews
unbiased.
at 62.
Okay.
Not too
And
bad.
when I checked this morning when the scores first came out,
Mhm.
it was a 60.
It's
So
it's gone up.
sitting right on 60?
Yeah, like
Now,
Live
when-
as of this taping.
It's slightly better than Morbius.
now as more reviews come out, I'm sure it'll
Slightly.
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 Well then. Yeah, so with that, are you letting that temper a bit of your expectations going into into seeing the third one?
I'm excited for the third one. I'm just hoping it is better than the second one.
Yeah, the 2nd
I've
one
s-
is a movie.
I've seen some of the
It's not that
reviews
bad.
But
going on
he
talking
said
about.
he rewatched it and liked the second one.
Yeah, he did. He saw it again and liked it.
Yeah.
He also didn't remember it when he first watched
Yeah.
it. So that's
I
me
didn't
too.
either. So I
didn't
gotta
see
rewatch
anything
it.
on the
Yeah,
first
me
one.
too. I
Hey,
gotta rewatch
Credence.
I'm just curious to see, because when I was looking at some of the reviews today, they were saying that they think this is the best out of the three.
Which
I
is
liked the
interesting because
first
the
one.
first one
Yeah.
was really the
I
first one was really
legit
good.
like the first one.
And that
Yeah.
this one kind of finds its place in where the Fantastic Beasts should go.
Okay.
So,
Yeah,
I thought
because
that was pretty interesting.
it seems like they're centering everything around the whole Dumbledore Grindelwald duel
Yeah.
feud.
Yeah, and it's gonna end like the movie, like the fifth movie when it comes out will end 1945, which is World War II. So it's gonna lead to
Yeah.
that moment.
Ooh, yeah, and we're on 3, so we're supposed to have 4 and 5.
I think this one might take place late 30s, mid to late 30s at least.
Yeah, at least mid-30s. It's kind of like Grindelwald's kind of crusade is supposed to mirror the rise of fascism, so
Yeah.
that's a fun
I'm
little
excited
history
for
lesson.
Mads Mikkelsen.
Yeah, I
He's
like
great.
that's my boy Mads. Again, we tell everybody whenever you get the chance, watch Hannibal.
The TV show.
Yeah, not the well, the movie. The movie had Anthony Hopkins. It's not half bad. It's just Julianne Moore's Clarice instead of Jodie
D.
Foster.
Foster.
I was thinking Contact. I was gonna say it had Contact. I mean Jodie Foster. But yeah, Hannibal the TV show is very good. And so, I will reserve judgment because I saw the reviews is trickling in, and I want to just give it my fair shake. And because they're entertaining, like the way they've elevated or shown real world like magic offense is really cool. I don't know how you guys feel about that. I think it looks pretty dope. But
I mean, in the trailer, it looks like there's going to be a lot of like spell casting and
Mhm.
dueling.
Dueling, yeah.
Everybody's teleporting.
no one's
And then Kowalski
no
getting
one's
a
sa-
wand.
Yeah, Kowalski, my boy, rolling up, getting the wand. I'm pretty sure there's all this like incantation-less magic casting, which is supposed to be like top tier magic level of stuff that you can do within the Potterverse.
Yeah, I think if I remember correctly, by your 4th or 5th year, you start learning spells where you don't need to actually.
Like recite.
Utter.
Yeah, there's some
Yeah.
wild stuff because you
I forget,
see
I
like,
forget like the actual technical word for it, but yeah, like words or spells that you don't have to say.
yeah, there's no incantation to it or anything to be said in order to invoke the spell. But you see that a lot in Fantastic Beasts, where everybody's like a pro at this stuff, and and then what's cool I like about the trailer is you're seeing green flashes. So I'm like, oh, there be some murder spells going down. So it's not
Some people are
obviously
dying.
Avada Kedavra, but it's
No.
the Ray Fiennes yell.
Or the laugh.
You need to rewatch the trailer for Deathly Hallows Part 2. and you just hear. I think they reuse the same scream that Dumbledore does like 3 times in that trailer. It's like
He means Voldemort, but yeah.
I said Dumbledore.
Yeah, he said Dumbledore.
Well, because I can't say his name.
Also,
so.
there's a video.
Oh, he can't say his name. I can because I'm a boss. I'm gonna say Voldemort, and I won't say it.
He's not
He's not
Beetlejuice.
Beetlejuice.
There's a video where it shows him laughing in all these different languages.
Yes.
Yeah, the French one is funny. The Turkish one is also weird.
Yeah.
That's kind of great. I'm not gonna lie. So the release date, if you can refresh it for the viewers and listeners,
Should be next week on the 15th.
15th
Yeah, I
of
think it is,
April,
yeah.
Nice.
14th if you have Thursday showings.
Or this Friday
This
if you live in the
Friday
UK.
in the UK.
I forget.
or-
I always
Let's
get
go
the
over there.
first.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Just
Who's
book
our
a flight.
sponsor to just fly us over there and we get our early review, please? And thank you. Dang, but yeah, we'll see. That following week's episode, you'll have our take. We hope to, give it enjoyable, favorable words, but we'll see
Yeah,
from there.
I'm really hoping that it is a lot more or that it is better, more enjoyable than the last one. Like the last one, the second one, I don't remember too much about it. Like like you, Danny, you didn't remember much until you watched it again, and I feel like when I watch it the second time, I need to pay more attention. Maybe there are some things that
It'll help
will
watching
help
it
to make more sense.
again before you watch the third one.
Yeah, it was just okay. He's Johnny Depp doing Johnny Depp things and recruiting people. That's basically all it was. That was like Recruitment the movie, is what it felt like. It was just this whole setup. Then I remember hearing the press like, oh yeah, we're gonna have 5 of these. I'm like, oh, this could have been 3.
Or
I think it was supposed to be
could have
3.
been 10. I mean, they could keep going if they want.
Yeah, but
5
then we
is
run
such a
into the
weird
Hobbit
number.
issue where the Hobbit should have been 2 movies when instead it ended up being 3, and really shouldn't have been. But hey, it's all good. Water.
I'm excited.
Yeah.
I mean, the trailers look cool. Visually,
Yeah.
it looks really nice, and at least hopefully it's actual music from the movie. But the music from the trailer sounds pretty.
Their trailers are
pretty
always
cool.
always great with the music.
Pretty
I mean,
good.
don't forget you have that big spoiler moment at the end of the second one. But
Oh yeah, that whole bit that blew Zach's mind. By the way, he's just I love it. Like he'll rail.
Well, okay, no, it blew my mind in the way that it just the theories behind Credence being Aurelius Dumbledore, and like I have my reasons why it's not true, but I'm not gonna get into it. We'll wait until after the movie and see what actually
Clear
happened.
water
and then-
revival.
maybe it was a setup.
Well, no,
Maybe
it was
wasn't
more
true.
of it was.
Would you
more
say
of like,
Credence is a fortunate son? Yes,
I think so.
Got him.
I would say.
Hell yeah.
I hate
Yeah,
you.
I just the more so Zach and I have talked about this offline, and yeah, it's just like I remember even watching it. That was the big takeaway for me when finishing the second one. The whole theater goes, "What?" Like not even like a in a soap opera. Like, oh, this is ridiculous. It was
Gasps in Spanish.
Well, but here's the thing,
Yeah.
though. Like, just to kind of not go too into it. So there's a YouTube channel where they review a lot of like fandom stuff. They're called the Super Carlin Brothers. I don't know if you guys are familiar with those guys.
yeah.
Okay, so you're familiar.
Very
with them.
very barely, but yes.
Ben and Jay, those are the 2 guys. So they did a video on the theory of Aurelius being a Dumbledore, and the theory is that his I think his father supposedly, I think, had an affair or something with Albus's sister or whatever. So he's was it the sister? I don't remember. It was
No, or
something.
was it like aunt or something like that, which kind
Or,
of makes like
yeah, it was
Yeah, it
something
was an
like
aunt.
that. But like technically, he's not Dumbledore by
by blood,
blood.
but
Oh
Dumbledore.
no,
in
it's
sort of,
it's like
offshoot name. It's
it was Dumbledore's mother, who's not a Dumbledore. She's not the Dumbledore. His father would be the Dumbledore.
Yeah.
Or whatever the theory was, but
she
that
had a
she's-
child with someone else.
with someone else.
beforehand.
So he's not technically a Dumbledore. So therefore, the Phoenix would not go to him.
But it would.
By in that sense.
But it's like, oh, there's association with the mother, so it could still go. Yeah,
that's
there's
what I'm saying. But the
the emotional tie.
the whatever the lore is that a Phoenix will go to a Dumbledore in need. a Dumbledore. My
Yes.
assumption would be by blood, not by association
by a name
by
or
extension.
association.
I mean, we all know it'll go to Albus after.
Well, the trailer showed you
Yeah,
it
it
went to
shows it in the
Albus,
trailer.
but the full idea
But
is
at
that
the end of the second movie, it went
went
to
Credence.
Credence.
this maybe it's not
Who?
a real Phoenix. The moral of the story.
Maybe you got confused.
Yeah, the moral of the story is there are a lot of hoops to jump to get into the whole Potter lore of it, but will it make for an entertaining movie and a cohesive and a logical movie?
Maybe.
Let's find out.